Uyazi, ube mnandi, zonke izinto zibe manzi. Homie, don't worry, hold up. No mgozi goes up in off. Dishing out the truth, so start tuning in. Can't tolagale. Come, yes, social issues, this so easily. Giving you the latest news so instantly. Gender we tighter, keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider.
Do you know that moment when you try to be cute and it just don't happen? What's up? Welcome to Mzansi Insider. Ha!
Good morning, a warm welcome. Clearly, coolness is not for everybody.
Yes, because I wasn't cool right now.
We love you nonetheless.
We love you nonetheless. I'm
from Joburg.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Why change your name? But nonetheless, it's time for us to give you nothing but hot entertainment and a lot that's happening today. You guys can see that I'm ready for all the action that's taking. Say something about my dude.
Yes, no, she got that head wrap. We respect the dog. Today we talk Black Lives Matter, absolutely.
Black
as we
hair
talk about
matters?
Black hair.
Because
that
come on.
lives.
Oh, brother, he just took it there. Black lives matter, and the hair matters too. KO, we hang out with him. We basically ask you a simple question: what's I think, Daddy?
Absolutely, and then Dr. Malinga comes through. We chop it up with him, and then he performs, and that's how we're gonna close it off. But that's all the way in the end. We're gonna kickstart it with hot off social media. Let's go straight into it. In fact, it's news headlines. Check it out. Coolness of it.
I hear friendship wedding bells are in order for the Super Mega and Anati. In an interview on Metro FM, AKA is said to have said he has made peace with the sexy chubby Don. Question is, are they going to give us yet another banger like Saga? Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
It's like, why can I look at this thing? When people break up and make up, today, you guys are back together and we must like celebrate.
Yeah, so
Why?
You're basically saying you're not interested.
I really am not interested. I think sexy chubby nigger is cute.
All right. Well, you know what? We're way too cool, so we should move on to the next story.
So word has it Nasty C was sliding into Miss Mbao's DMs. Hi. So Miss Mbao definitely shot this down for real. But it turns out this was all a fake account.
Rorisang does not sound very impressed in that voiceover. Like, are you reprimanding Nasty C for
I'm not
making it go down?
I think, you know, the young child is about to release an album. That's more of news for me than fake accounts and sliding into DMs. But nonetheless, let's move right along swiftly.
Hollywood never seems to amaze us. Miss Bailey Curran was in a mega fight and apparently Chris Brown pointed a gun at her. But Chris Breezy and his people say she's lying because she was actually trying to steal jewelry. This ended up in a standoff with the police and a search warrant for Chris Brown's house. This might be another Chris Brown season. We'll keep you posted of the stories. You know how we do.
With that hair.
Yeah, like
that's all I can think about too. I'm just like, Chris Brown is on a new this being cool thing, guys. You know what? We should stop trying to be cool. Chris Brown, hold up. You know?
For a minute. Yo, man, what do you think of the girl, though? I think she's trying to steal jewelry. I think her story doesn't add up. We're not just hanging and then all of a sudden somebody's pointing a gun at you if you didn't do something. What do you think?
I think we should let the investigators investigate.
Oh, wow. He just gave us like a non-shady answer. I'm going to leave you right around here.
You know what? It's time for us now to officially go straight into hot off social media. Check it out. Brave, inspiring, thought-provoking, and almost revolutionary. These were the thoughts and opinions that most had this week when young girls protested at their school against what they believed was a code of conduct that belittled their blackness. Here was the issue, but the drama highlighted the bigger problems that we face in South Africa's racial and cultural battles. Rory is on standby to unpack this topic that trended.
Yes, there you have it. This is hot off social media. The social media by storm and hanging out with the ladies. Zama, Lusanda, Lutando. You guys are about to throw us off, but it won't happen with me today because you look identical. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. I want to get straight into it. The news broke out. Social media went crazy. What were your thoughts? Let me start with you, Tisesu.
I was in awe. I was astonished, and I think what made me more astonished was the bravery that these girls had, because I was in Pretoria High School for girls and I was like, how did they make that happen?
Yeah.
And then I looked at it, I'm like, Twitter influencers are just large now, social media is just on the fingertips, and that their cry for help was heard, and I was like, wow.
We live in a time of Twitter.
Yeah.
And for you?
What is obvious to me now is that social racism still exists. Racism within the community still exists. And what I then ask myself is, does the Department of Education have transformational strategies, institutional measures to deal with such issues that can come across as prejudice or discrimination against a person because of their black identity? Yes.
What were your thoughts?
Well, the first time I saw it, I was surprised and everything. I mean, instead of the kids at the school are supposed to be focusing on studies and everything, and this thing comes up. So how are they going to focus on schoolwork and everything?
They were the one need to, guys. I'm not even trying to make it cute. The first thing when I saw, look at the picture there. I was just like, yo, man, that's not fair. Let her Afro live. You know, that's the first response that I gave. I want to talk to maybe you two. Ladies, being actually all of us, I think this counts for all of us because we're all ex-students in high schools or primaries. What were some of the rules about hair for you?
Our code of conduct did not have anything with regards to African hair. They say that your hair could not look exotic, but African hair is exotic. We are exotic. We are magic. So if they tell you that you can't come with the natural texture of your hair, what are they saying?
Yeah, that's true. And for you?
And also the same thing, like when it comes to hair, like when you cut your hair, there's a certain amount that, like the length and the height of your hair that should be. For example, like maybe sometimes they could say it must be 3 centimeters or something.
Yes.
You couldn't like
3 centimeter.
Hi, yes.
Guys, the breath is what were some of the things? Because you got like the dreadlocks going on.
It's I will never take you seriously with that kind of hair. And then I decided, okay, you know what, Abastan is not and then I cut my hair bald, and still that was not enough. No, it's too short. It's too short. We can't have it. So what I have noticed is that ukutakela phansi kwamalungelo zabantu abamnyama is a serious institutional problem that does not just happen at Pretoria Girls. It happens throughout these ex-Model C schools. So I think that there is a war against any form of vernacular expression that can be in the form of hair, language, exactly, ushumpu. There is just an attack of the identity of umtomnyama. And I think ideally that is the problem. Not so much that the hair was like this and that. There's just a problem of
it also falls into language as well. I wasn't allowed to speak my language at school because you would get demerits. I don't know if demerits still exist.
Expired,
and attention suspended and everything.
For speaking your language. I beg Joe, do not make me angry today.
Which was very weird with us, because you have languages such as Spedi and Zulu as a language. You take it as a subject, but once you walk out of that class, you are banned from speaking the language.
Which is weird. You are in the language space. You're in the newspaper for that. What was your main stance?
Intenzikileyo ndagxothwa mna eklasini for speaking my mother tongue. I was not allowed to. In fact, it happened to be
my friend, Gotcha, let's just be on the same page. Gotcha means kicked out.
Yes.
What?
They called police, and I think that's where it escalated the matter to the Department of Education.
Because you spoke your language in class.
In a very legalistic, formal manner in terms of the South African Schools Act. And what we then observed is that they more primarily, all they care about is obedience. Completely neglecting the underlying democratic issues that have been infringed upon, that she cannot speak Xhosa in class and so forth.
Legal apartheid, I think, has been removed in our country. However, social apartheid is still very much alive. And I think we notice it through these little stances that happen in our communities. Good to know apartheid is a pillar, and it's up to us as the people, like we Hector Peterson do, to challenge these kind of systems and change our society.
You know what I want to talk about? You're talking about social racism, and socialism is quite a big thing. There's something that I came across on the internet that really blew my mind. And if you Google unprofessional hair, like just go now while at home, Google unprofessional hair. Let's look at that image. It's just black hair. And it's I'm just like, I wish I had her hair. I wish I could rock her hair. And this is not acceptable. This is regarded as unprofessional hair. Then in the same breath, delete that one, Google professional hair. Let's see what we get.
Yes.
with different.
Guys,
So
how
what
is
does that say? So now what do us as Abantu Mnyama start to aspire to become? Ababantu, long hair, he weaves, and then we start to take away the beauty from our Africanness.
Yeah.
Not dreadlocks, African hair. Yes.
You guys are studying to be in working environments. What does that make you feel like when you Google to a platform as big as that, and you the pictures you see are people who don't look like you, and that's what you're aspiring to be?
It needs to change. That's all I see when I see it. I'm like, we need to be the change that's there. Because it's one thing if you get told that you're beautiful and everything, but then when you get to school, they're like, you look like a bird's nest. You look like you may think that, oh man, this teacher's just going off about something she doesn't know. When you get home, the comments come back and they haunt you. They still haunt us today.
Miss Portrita said I had worms, and that time I had the braids, and I thought I looked beautiful. She told me I have worms. Ladies, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You all are beautiful.
So
I think everybody is a testament at home that we all are rocking different, or underneath here. We're rocking different hairstyles, and we should take pride in that, in who we are, and continue fighting that we can also live and
nobody in the world, nobody in history has made change by appealing to the moral sense of those who are oppressing them. And I think we need to be black and proud, nevertheless, regardless of what they think of us and label us as.
We'll be back right after that break. I don't even know what we'll see you after the ad break. Wow, what a moment.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to the show. It's clearly time for Afrocentrism on the show. Now, the whole world is finally waking up to the wonders of the amazing Dug, also known as a head wrap, with her own 50 Shades of Dugu range. Put your fashion paws together and put some respect on her name. She's Offensive Malinga. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Did you hear that horn? That means you're major. Now, on social media, it's been happening for a while now. You know, we're all speaking about embracing our Africanism. Do you think that's what you're doing, Amatugu?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. For the longest time, I've been sort of hiding back, you know, but now I feel like I need to get out there and just express my African beauty.
Okay, first let's speak about 50 Shades of Dugu. You have a book here.
Yes.
So what happens in this book?
Okay, basically it's 50 different styles, head wrap tutorials, step by step on how to achieve, you know, different styles. There's, you know, the simple wrap, there's the top knot, from the easiest to the most, you know, amazing.
So are you teaching people how to tie Amadugu up?
Yes.
All right. Now let's speak about Idugu. I mean, it's not just a random cloth, right?
Yeah.
There's a method to it.
Definitely, definitely. Well, they come in different shapes and sizes, and depending on the shape that you get, that's the style that you're going to get out of it. So the easiest one to work with is a 2 by 60 centimeter one, because you can get a lot of styles out of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you have a couple of ladies here.
Yes, I do.
Looking gorgeous, so let's go straight into it. You're going to take us through every style. We're going to see our first lady. You can come through and show us what you made of.
So this is Sia. Sia's got the regal wrap on.
Regal wrap.
Regal wrap.
All right.
And so it's like a top knot as well. And then I put earrings at the front. So that's like to embellish your duk. Because sometimes your duk can get boring. And so to make it look cute, you add.
So you can add
some
jewelry
fun
to
stuff.
your duk.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, that's it.
Let's see the next one. This is very nice.
This is Nomti. This is the favorite.
Okay.
He fanned out Dugu.
Okay.
Literally, my personal favorite is on the cover of the book, and a lot of people, whenever I get to these Dugu demos, always ask for that style.
Now, remember, like in school, little girls, bebafaga amajezi ekhanda bayenza ngathi inwele. Now, mama, do you think
with the arms and then you flick it?
Do you think those are the beginning stages?
I think so. I think so. I think we all have a fascination with having long hair and all that. And I think, well, this is not necessarily long hair, but it does give you, you know, that sort of regal look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then we have your final one that is wrapped already. Tell me a bit more about this one.
This is Ntsigi. This is the top tuck. It's a very simple style, but it looks a little complicated. It is her signature style, which is why I chose to put it on her.
Can you wear this type of duk to the office?
Of course.
Because, you know, we're hearing the girls can't wear their afros to school. So Can you wear your duk to work?
No, I personally I do. I did for the longest time, but yeah, I think maybe if you want to wear it in a work environment, you can go for a little bit more subdued styles, like the flatter ones.
Yeah.
But then if you want to go all out, I'm pretty sure you can.
There's one for every occasion, right?
Definitely.
Like you set Rory up with hers today.
Yes.
You have two ladies who are on standby, and you're going to show us how to put it together, right?
Exactly.
Ladies, come through. Let's see how this is done, so we know it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so there are no pins involved or whatever?
No, I don't use lots of pins because I lose lots of pins.
All right.
So, but that's my style. Pins always make the style last longer.
Okay.
The first style that I'm going to go for here is the bow, a simple bow.
Okay.
Okay, so because this is long, this is the 2x60 that I was talking about.
Okay.
I'm going to start here at the front and then tie it once at the back.
So do you need someone to be doing this to you all the time, or can you do it yourself?
No, it's DIY. All the tutorials that are in the book are DIY.
Okay.
And you see step by step how I did it myself.
All right.
So then you can actually just copy the style directly.
All right. And also, where do we get a hold of your stuff?
I've got an online store. It's called www.taji.co.za, and it's very simple to just 3 simple steps, and then you just purchase your book. There's an ebook version, so if you don't want the hardcover, then you can go for the ebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your clientele. Do you get like different races coming through, or abantu abamnyama abafuna amaduku kakhulukazi?
No, I do get a variety, but it's mostly black people.
Okay.
Yeah, I do get a variety. Last week there was this old Afrikaans lady who was like, I really love this duk thing.
Yeah.
And then she ordered 2 duks and also a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is going well. We like have the one side of the bow happening already,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Looks pretty simple.
It
Now,
is.
can guys wear dukes? I've heard like there's a desert duke look. I've also seen Ricky Rick eating some cotton with his duke wrapped up as well. So
It does work, it does. But a lot of guys are very shy of it, but I've duked up a couple of guys. I really have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty shy to wear a duke.
I'll break your duk generation.
All right, well, this looks really awesome. This is a bow. I think you can start with that one. We don't have so much time on our hands right now.
Right, so
but look at that. Very fantastic, very simple. What are you doing there? We'll see it at the end of the show.
Yes, okay, so this is the top tuck. It's very simple. I'm just gonna cover the front here.
Yeah?
And then from the back, you're gonna tie the 2 loops once.
Okay. So you tie it up
Is it above your eyes?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
above your eyes.
yeah.
The measurements here, eh?
Buena. And then you just bring these 2 up and literally tuck it at the back.
All right.
So this is very simple and straightforward.
Okay, really nice. Well, I'm going to let you finish up right there. Follow us on Twitter and check it out. You'll see the final looks right there. Right now, though, it is time for us to go behind the story, and Rory is on standby. Check it out.
Behind the story, la hopola hore we're giving away a matric dress, and all you have to do, go romela video kapa write to us and tell us why ile wena a deservang hore re me for mosonana. Le hopola hore bekena ke a o qetela for this giveaway. So ska pharama etsa sure hore wa romela the messages. And Kat, because he's kind and all, is also giving away 2 suits for 2 lucky guys. Yeah, looking dapper there, hey, young man. What are the sizes? What are your former sizes? Let me ask it like that.
Because I'm a different type of guy at this point in my life, we do need guys who are waist 32 and your jackets need to be at 36.
Oh,
so
that's
right
awesome.
And get them, man.
Come on, because he can't fit into his seats no more. Post it on Facebook, Twitter, or send us an email, and who knows, it might be you walking away with one of Kat's suits. What's happening behind the story? And behind our stories, Asidla Kajeno Reshebana Li KO. And Reshebana Li KO Kilibitola High all the way from Catch Time. And we all know that he's been in the news again because the stable has some concerning issues, and everybody's been on their toes about this. We find out because he released a statement about the 2 moving on and the confusion around that. I find the statement quite confusing, bits of it, but we spoke with him, and this is behind the story.
Hey, Shapunjani, this is KO, Mr. Cash Time 24 Live. Right now, you're checking out Behind the Story on Mzansi Insider, SABC1 for sure. Yeah, you know, I've had an interesting couple of days. You know, there's been a lot of talk around Cash Time Live, my, you know, my label, and some of the artists. Thank you so much. Some of the artists who have opted to go explore other ventures. I mean, as a leader in this business, you know, you need to have a backbone, thick skin, you know, and be headstrong. You know, you are gonna encounter bumps and all types of things, you know, throughout your journey and your career. This thing was set up based on brotherhood and family, you know, and just loyalty. You know, we didn't want to come at people on some, okay, cool, so we are the business, we are the label, you're gonna have to do this, that, and the third within this amount of time. When people were failing to deliver the project or whatever it is on time, we were supposed to communicate that. Whether someone leaves the label or not, you shouldn't take it personal. You know, I mean, it's part of the business and you should allow for people to grow.
Don't ask me where I got my name from. Thought they told you I'm a fool on the mic and there's no debate. Who they getting all this game from? For fuck's sakes, I'm cool as you like, smooth operator. Don't ask me where I got my name from.
People only found out that he was off Cash Time the other Friday. It's actually been 2 months. You feel me? And we decided not to put the word out from our end because he took the stance that he doesn't want to be part of the label anymore. When it's all said and done, I wanna hear people saying great things about how maybe a Kid X turned out into you know, another mogul, or same goes for Muesli. You know what I mean? All those kind of things. That's what I'm about. You know, Muesli, I felt like, you know what I mean, we felt like the best way to seed her and to sort of kind of build like a profile for her would be nice if she kills the features first, which she did really well. Just a whole lot of internal things that were happening at the time, you know, just, you know, us being on two different ends as far as the business and how she was handling some of her stuff. You know, and then we felt like we were not getting involved in what she's doing and we didn't know. I mean, we'd see certain things only in the media or on social media. Oh, so that's what's happening, we didn't even know, you know? So, I mean, the office ended up taking a decision that because of clearly she wants to do things her own way, I mean, it looks like we are crowding her or maybe we might be holding her back in some way, shape, or form. Let her go out there and do what she needs to do. And then that's how the relationship, the business relationship ended. Obviously, because of the lack of communication from our end and the artist's end. That's why I was saying to you that, like, when we opted not to communicate the fact that the artists are taking forever with the albums. We didn't communicate, I didn't communicate, the artist didn't communicate, and then when people speculate that, Cash Time is a KO's little dictatorship, you know, type of situation, it ended up being the order of the day because no one was even stepping up to say, hold up, that's actually not true because of this, that, and the third. Moving forward with everyone, I mean, I have new artists that have just joined the team. You know, I mean, you'll hear about it in the very near future. And I plan to do things slightly better and more open with them, you know, just to avoid any form of confusion and those type of things.
Lord, give me solid gold, give me endless knowledge and wisdom. Friend or foe, harder we go, who knows the difference? My diva notes, designer clothes.
If I had to do a Watch the Throne type of project, it would obviously be with AKA, and that's based on the fact that that's what people have always been, you know, just pitching at us. What is next for KO? I mean, the brand, the KO. I'm just gonna continue killing these beats. I have a single coming out at the end of September, and I have more music that, I mean, collaborations that are gonna be coming out later this year, but the actual album is coming out early next year. Yeah, man, that's been my story right here on Behind the Story. Mzansi Insider, SABC1. I have a brand new single called Corruption, and it's out right now. The video just dropped a couple days ago. You need to go out and check that out on YouTube. If you don't have YouTube, of course, Mzansi for sure has got you. You can check it out right here. It's coming up shortly.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back. You are still watching Mzansi Insider right here on SABC1. Mzansi for sure. I've given myself a job here.
But who would want to like drink in those glasses after you breathe on them? But it's time for us to head over to the sports, where you get to get your sports for the week. Gelman is in the house today. Hello.
What up?
You even get a horn.
How you
doing? We actually never gotten a horn. You get a horn.
You know, and I see we're all wearing green today. We're wearing green.
Yes.
Yeah, because we have to support. Because the thing is, what I want to do today, I want to look at the state of South African sport. But before I get into that, I just want to stand in solidarity with the girls from Girls High, being an alma mater from Pretoria Boys High myself as well. I just want to say, I know the black guys are standing in solidarity with you guys. Later on, we went through some of those issues, but it was like we're only supposed to cut number 2 hairstyle, and it's not going to work number 2. And, so all the time, so that we could cut our hair, and obviously it's not acceptable. But let's check out what's happening.
Shout out to Joe for that. That was a moment.
He's in it to win it.
Yeah, man, standing in solidarity. So just to look at what's happening with our sports, we have to start off with the rugby. It wasn't a good start to the year for the Springboks. We lost out to Ireland in the first game, Alistair Coetzee, and then after that, at least we went on to win the next 2 games. So we won the series, but the problem came when the Rugby Championship started, and that's the one where we play against New Zealand, we play against Australia, and now we play against Argentina as well. So those are some of the best teams in the world.
I was just about to say, that's not like fair.
Yeah, no, like, they are boa.
No.
So, but Argentina is the one that we should be like whipping, Vele. And now we actually went and lost on Argentinian soil for the very first time. So it's not looking good for the rugby guys at the moment. We're going to be flying out to Australia next week. We play Australia. That should be a tight game. And then the following week, we play against the New Zealanders. That should be even harder. So state of rugby, not great. Then we move on to soccer. Soccer, Bafana.
This is when I miss the Olympics.
Yeah, Fana.
Because you want to be winning.
With the tracksuit.
But
Fana. We win, we lose. Yesterday we played. It was at the Mbombela Stadium against Mauritania. The guys that surprised us. We didn't know where Mauritania was, and then we knew when they beat us 3-1.
No,
now
guys.
they know where we are. We drew 1-1 with them yesterday.
We're on the floor
1-1
in
with
disbelief.
Them yeah. So that's what happened. So now we didn't qualify for Gabon. We're not going to be representing South Africa at the African continent. That's not a good look for us. As one of the richest and biggest countries on the continent, it's not a good look for us to not be having our team there in Gabon at 2017, but we will try and qualify for 2018 World Cup in Russia. So hopefully that will happen for us, and hopefully that's going to be a good thing.
Is that you being optimistic?
Yeah, no. Try is the best, Try is the best. Once again, say,
then we'll see to finish.
What must you can?
What must you can?
And finally the cricket as well. The cricket finally came back this week. We played against New Zealand. We played in the test matches. So a couple of our guys have been injured. Vernon Philander and Dale Steyn, they've been injured. So they're back in business now. Dale Steyn took 5 wickets, which is great for him. Kagiso Rabada, we know he's the man at the moment. He won Cricket of the Year. He's a young boy. Yeah. And he's been doing really well. So hopefully we'll move up the standings, because at the moment we were, when the test started, we were at number 7 out of 9 countries that play test cricket. Now at least we moved up to number 5. So at least we've improved. So good luck to the boys. Hopefully they're going to be playing some more test cricket. Australia's coming to the shore, so that's something to look forward to as well.
Okay, so rugby, we're not looking that good. Soccer, it's a sad moment. Cricket, there's hope.
Yeah, but it's still sad. Like 5 for South Africa is not a good look either.
At least we have Caster.
Yeah, she won yesterday as well. On Thursday, in fact. She won at the Diamond League in Zurich. at least Caster
guys,
represent.
she's not on holiday after all of that.
No, Caster's working. Are you on holiday?
No.
I'm not on
It's
holiday.
spring, but you're not on
She
holiday.
needs a holiday after wearing this dook. It must be heavy and hot in there.
Can we go for a cricket break? When we come back, Dr. Malinga is in the his eye. How high can you kick your leg is the question.
Joe, man, let's see you kick one
Come
more
on,
time.
one time. No, come on. After all that hyping.
Joe, man.
Weak. Rugby.
That break.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to Mzansi Insider. It is time for us to have a little laugh. It trended this week, so we decided to put it into our top 5, and we're about to do it right now.
Kat, but you know what? I think we should do something with a little bit of a twist because I got a twist in my hair. You got a twist in your jeans. So let's keep the twist going. I'm talking about the one and only
Halala.
Dr. Malinga. Come join us. Yo, man. What is that? What is that?
What is that?
What is that? What is that?
What judge?
What's happening, Linga? Ristos.
Hi, mommy. Give me hugs.
Give me hugs. Linga, how you doing?
I'm super, my brother. How are you?
Fantastic. Did you see the hashtag 1,000 ways to die?
Hey, but to pass
in Africa.
Hey, boss, I want to no block at the heart.
Well, without any further ado, let's go straight into our top 5. Let's check out who's sitting at number 5. Somebody gonna roll it, Baba. This is one way to die in Africa, not rolling the tweets. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we had a hashtag here. One of them was 1,000 ways to die in Africa. There is it at number 13. Not apologizing for accidentally slamming the door.
Obviously, Rwako Khenu.
Or anyway,
yeah. Yo. Hey, when I can't deliver the war, I'm going to use la budget that had a molebati, levatile la war, la headache.
And you're dead.
Yeah.
Or you slam the door when Meha Unzabuelwena about that.
And if Meha Kiro Risang, best believe that's a way to die. Okay, let's check out the next one. 1,000 ways to die in Africa. You walk away from your black mother while she's talking to you.
Have you ever done that?
I can need to hear.
I want to especially Loruna Lemirian Afro Haga Toragayo so. Ne Ogabe Tanagadi back. So I don't know. Kiripo. Marator barging the barging Miruring and Afro. Oga say
yeah, Uta, let go.
Or at least two.
This thing cannot go anywhere.
Okay, let's check out the next one. This one is asking what time the visitors are leaving.
Or when they're leaving.
Hey.
Like if they're visiting for like a week.
Hey, that's a minority.
These days, how about mine? So I'm guessing Dr. Malinga learn out of my uro.
The plate it's a 7 and or about 7 can almost will or roto. How about solar bedroom? Let's cancel la bedroom. Barachem.
Okay, let's check out the last one. Eating at a friend's house only to be discovered by your mom. Hey, this is a serious one. Discovered.
Discovered.
I get about Oscar Jadin Tlunsabat.
Yo, my mom was like very strict on this. However, palita by you.
Did your mom ever discover you eating?
No, she did because when you come home, ujile kai. And as a mutoro arabe ochoti ki ing.
Nashem gar na ho tsega tala wa ne le freelance ne ke freelancer.
O freelancer tsa di play.
And then ke le busy ka di funeral so man. Oh ki ke ranga re Allah yana ke ke nya ka
play. Fast,
okay, we got one more, ne? And this one says, "Mom, why are these clothes on the floor?" Me, because of gravity.
What
tell? As a father, how clean a camera?
Yeah.
But dimafati because of gravity. What do you do, Malinga? Ushapile high waisty o emikomnya ko
Kupela gravity or is a go okay. Arawas ke tau gravity. Betaga says
wow.
Maro motuela yana ke rota iponna sinza gola.
This is a perfect one for Dr. Malinga because his pants defy gravity, his leg defies gravity.
The attitude
it's time for us to sit down with him and unpack some topics about him. It's special somebody. Let's do it.
What did you thought that for?
Rabulela Benu, Malinga. How are you doing?
I'm super, my brother and my sister.
Do you know what I want to talk about?
Yes.
Your regalia. This get up.
I actually looked at you like, what a big word.
Malinga, udula shapile di looks in pinchaka. And I don't think hona le motho o kileng a botsa hore entle ke dintsha.
My brother didn't say Dr. Malinga. Wa bona Dr. Malinga di apere ka manzoma didn't say yena Dr. Malinga.
Kopa o emele Dr. Malinga.
Okay, yes. Kana o emela ka tichu, thank you.
So king vele that is short or king.
Ngwaneso if o mokhutswana o tare short, mara go emela lo ra ke long, one tell. So ke di high waist ngwaneso, thiba mo cover.
Chiba Mukam. Okay.
A lot of people know you as musicians, Kwena Linkapele, but now you've started your own movement, Linga's Entertainment. Who have you signed?
Yes.
I know there's a rapper there, there's a vocalist. Yeah, tell us about your artist.
Linga's Entertainment, I believe we started in 2008, but I didn't have funds to fund the project. Linga's Entertainment. Kar now the funds inyana, kenale artist barke Royal Swab, shapa hip hop, and then kenale Josta, shapa barking house music. Again, producing the song I get to perform on Hona Jana.
Oh, okay.
He's also a producer, yeah. So he's a good guy.
But why those genres? Because I think a lot of us would think maybe you would look for people in your same space. A rapper, I wouldn't imagine Dr. Malinga.
This rapping guy, Royal Sovereign Talent, there's as simple as that.
Nice.
Now, we're now businessmen in Pinchaka.
Yeah.
Do people always think joker when you're in your meetings, or do you separate these personalities?
My brother, at the end of the day, we want money. Whether you're joking or you are serious. As long as you're fun, whether on a joke or as long as you sign the check, I don't mind. Do you understand? Because if I go home, I saw I go high, jadi carry fogging knife or I'm joking or benefit outside. This one, maybe I want to get a joker. If you're laughing, that means I'm a joker. But if I want to this guy with the business, that means I'm a businessman. I have my own trekking company, the Trekker. I want to buy a trek zone.
Yeah.
What the judge?
Nice.
Nice one. What can we look forward to? Summer's coming.
Yes.
Music, obviously, is something that we're always looking out for. What can we expect from, maybe not just from you, from Linga's Entertainment?
Yeah, Linga's Entertainment. I'm releasing my album last week of September. 30, I think. So I'm releasing my album, then I will launch it. But it's going to Facebook, or I'm launching it, and then just I'll release his single. Also, Royal so I've released his own single. So it's and then the touring since day one, Dr. Malinga Nzakika, because if I give people what they want, of which is the performance that they deserve. That's why Dr. Malinga is still really my brother, it's very, because of, I'm from different kinds of music. It's very body Afro pop and Afro jazz, you know. Everybody voice, voice.
No doubt.
Yeah, no, the voice the thing. So Kabili compilation, only Afro pop and Afro jazz, also the house music. I want people to hear what Dr. Malinga Agabobeya Buruku Mone, Mara voice
Come on. Tell us about the song you're going to perform for us today.
Sings we linga, okay, like about cheetah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mara come for a smile and get us about cheetah. How we do go about cheetah, Zotanola, Tswana Bargindi. Yeah, Gababinella, so that Bahete more, and then Babine more.
Okay.
What the judge?
You know what, Dr. Malinga?
Oh, what did you give him?
Yeah. So because this is a walking set, Ari walking, Ari entertain. So we want to hear from you.
Yes.
What you would do in these situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the first one. Your best friend choice. Casper or AKA?
Okay, let me choose. AKA.
Why?
Oh, wow.
I know what everybody calls.
Fela.
Oh, Arabic call.
Marwan on the phone or on the phone?
Oh, on the phone.
Okay, here's the next one. Baby mama drama. Would you choose to have baby mama drama from Dineo Ranaka or Cooley Roberts?
Ke wa rata bjang bona.
And mo tshwantse kgethe o mo tshabang.
And mara o bona ka re o na le reality show a monoro hey aga o lapisa thata. Mama ja o rata mara re ke no khetha o ka re.
Julie Roberts.
Well, defend.
Okay, baby.
And this one is, who would you save with CPR?
Hey,
would it be Blade Zimande or Gwede Montage?
Who looks ready for CPR? That's what I'm saying.
Like mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Maragar life fiki life utano keta agi zore bara bodda
Chateba.
Ay kino keta karisala ka pemago birthday party asham. O amilo me poof obon left hand side. Manda.
Awkward shows. Awkward.
We tried to make it as difficult as possible, so thanks for playing along.
But Dr. Malinga, we have a caller on the line. Hello, Eric.
Hello, Rory. How are you?
What it does, my sweetie. Are you good this Saturday morning?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm awesome.
Do you want to say hi to Dr. Malings?
Yes, I do want to say hi.
Hey, what Jaja Morimwe?
How are you, Dr. Maling?
I'm super, my brother. Hi.
I'm awesome.
Hey, Ja.
All right, what song do you want us to play for you this morning?
Please play me Boosie featuring Black Motion.
Come on now.
Rejoice.
Rejoice it is, we shall do. Do enjoy, thank you so much for calling. Go ahead, Boosie.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back. If you haven't changed the channel, you will know that it is time for us to wrap it up, man. Like Rory's head wrap, it's a wrap.
Well done.
Almost.
He has something smart to say. So much that we can look forward to tomorrow. I really just love this guy. Can I just like put it out there that I really love him? Like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so tomorrow, lots happening. I carry hope in my lungs.
Absolutely.
We're hanging out with an amazing young lady with a beautiful story that will encourage you and make you think twice about your life, yeah?
Yes, we also speak to Leroy Mark, and he tells us about making money on social media.
We also hang out with one of our guests who speaks about positive thinking. So, Kat, you really need to listen to him tomorrow. So make sure you don't miss the show. It's going to be epic. And this show has been absolutely amazing. And on standby right now is the one and only Dr. Malinga taking it out or taking us out.
Yes, it's a grand finale. We out of here, baby. See you tomorrow. Peace.
And water. Really. Water. Really. What's up? Really. What's up? Really. What's up? Kadamkataza njalo wenzi izinto ngazithandiyo. What? Udlalile ngemizwa yami ngeke ngisakuvumela. Vile abantu bathi wena kahle kahle awungithandi. Hey, uhlaleleni na ungahambi. Uhlaleleni na. What's Sengzwilenga, Ozawena, Sengzwilenga, hey, Sengzwilenga, what? Sengzwilenga. Ekaleni wena baby, bobonakala ngathi umuntu alright. Kanti ubhizi ngalokho, ubhizi ngakho lokho mina kakuboni ngoba nami ngibhizi ngalokho ngibhizi ngakho. Namhlanje ulona sasulona woza nika woza Atuma Kenika Sengzwi Oza baby Sengzwi
Ah, yeah. What? Sing sweet, oh the brother, hey, sing sweet, ah yeah, let's attend. What? 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 What's up? Sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. What's up? Sweetie, sweetie.